Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good night to everyone who see my video, who watch my video right now. So today I am about to presenting my article review for the subject integrated reading and comprehension. My name is Ahmad Kaishafizi Aminurani, and number matrix is J22A0242, and my preferred text is text number 2. So for the introductions, we have two questions here, and the first question is, what is the possible title for the text is? So in my opinions, when I was read about this text, is the issue of excessive clothing purchases to the country. And why I choose the text is because I like this text that shows the story of people, and this text also tries to give awareness to the society about the things and issues that are happening behind the joy of buying things without a frugal nature. For the body, we have maybe around 6, 7 or 8 questions here. So I am answer what is the purpose of the text. This text wants to create awareness among people who use their money to buy things they don't need. The text shows the true nature of the people who lust after the ever-changing fashion trends without realizing it has brought a big issue in the country. This text is suitable to be delivered to a strong society that spends its money on unnecessary things such as clothes. Like I said before, I like this text because this text shows the true color among our society, because they buy something and waste their money to buy things that are necessary on that times. This is so relatable with our society here in Malaysia, in my country. So I will go to the next question here. Who is the intended audience of the text? The author shows the British society that spends a lot on things. The author tries to illustrate that this is not a good thing to do. This is not a good thing to do because we don't realize that when we waste our money here today, it will make big problems in the future. Next question, what is the thesis statements of the text? What is the thesis statement of the text? The overconsumption of cheap, disposable clothing driven by consumerism poses significant environmental and societal problems, but the Buy Nothing movement offers viable solutions by encouraging individuals to reject unnecessary purchases and promote sustainability. What are the topic sentences? The main idea for each body paragraph. First paragraph, the prevalence of consumerism fueled by social media and cheap clothing has led British consumers to buy more clothes and shoes than ever before. The second paragraph is the high level of consumer spending on clothes, often financed by credit cards, and the subsequent disposal of large quantity of clothing pose significant societal and environmental concerns. Number 3, the issue of disposable clothing is exacerbated by the limitation of charity shops in the selling unwanted clothes, leading to the disposal of poor quality fast fashion items and their exploitations, causing further economic and environmental problems. For the fourth, the emergence of the buy nothing trend as a countermeasure to consumerism. Number 5, example of the buying nothing trend such as YouTube start advocating for extended periods of not buying anything, highlight the potential positive impacts on the environment and individual finance through reduced consumptions. Number 6, participating in the anti-consumerist movement by refusing to buy unnecessary items, even if not for an entire year, sends a clear message to company about rejecting the environmental and human cost of overconsumptions. Are the argument convincing? Why or why not? The argument presented in this text are convincing because when I see society in Malaysia, many of them like to spend on something unnecessary. Are there opposing views, and how are these views argued? There are views from the community that also support these acts. They said this is normal. The money they use is the result of their sweat and hard work. It is their right to use as much as they want. For me, I will argue against that statement by saying that the pleasure we have now will not necessarily last into the future. Now do we know what will happen in the future? Therefore, we should prepare from now on by using money carefully. Do these topic sentences relate to the thesis statement of the text? Yes, these topic sentences relate to the thesis statements of the text, which is the overconsumption of chips, the possible closing driven by consumerism poses significant environmental and societal problems. But the Buy 90 movement offered a viable solution by encouraging individuals to reject unnecessary purchase and promote sustainability. So, for the conclusion here, it is natural for humans to have wants and needs. In the meantime, we need to have the awareness to be thrifty and buy something when we need it. The issue in this text can be related to my life living in Malaysia based on the experience I have seen. Society in Malaysia is also very sensitive to the latest fashion change and cause many clothes to be disposed of. As a student, I also want the community in Malaysia to realize not to waste their money on unimportant things. This is because we do not know what will happen in the future. The information presented in this text is very important for the community to understand so that they are aware of this issue. This information contains a very good message to understand and follow. So until this here, my present today. Thank you.